This is a newspaper, right? It's 90% bullshit, but it's entertaining. That's why I read it, because it entertains me. You won't let me read it, so you entertain me with your bullshit.
Welcome to day 148 of releasing a video every day. We are at the tail end of our journey. We see light at the end of the tunnel.
We're in the home stretch, as the runners would say.
Unless this picks up, then we'll continue.
Yeah, and that home stretch is...
This is never.
That home is very
We met
far
a guy. We went to some YouTube function, and we met this guy who started a festival called Buffer Festival. And that is like the TIFF for Toronto, but for YouTube.
Yeah.
So they tried to make TIFF for YouTube.
Yeah, TIFF's like the Toronto Film Festival for movies.
People know what TIFF is. YouTube.
But this is for YouTube, yeah.
No. So anyways, I went last year. It was pretty cool. But anyways, we're in the room with this guy, and we're like introducing ourselves. And we're like an AA meeting. And we say, oh, today's date. What did we say? Yeah. We're like, oh, we're Brainstorming Presents. And we've been releasing a video every day for 144 days. And he's like, oh, you want to talk numbers? I just finished releasing a video every day for 2,345 days.
Yeah,
that was 6 years of releasing a video every day.
It's like over 6 years. This guy, like...
And then he left. He walked away, and I felt like a little piece of shit.
I know,
I'm like, I've achieved nothing.
Oh, you're doing some fun shit, eh?
Yeah,
Guys think you're
matter.
accomplishing some stuff?
But how did that make you feel, though, like when he said that?
I was like, fuck, there's no way I could do that.
Did you say there's no way? But, like, okay, think about it from this perspective. How did that make you feel about his achievement? Were you like...
I was like, that's very impressive.
Was it very impressive?
For sure.
Or was it just like, we're fucking stupid?
A little bit of both. But, it was really impressive that he was able to do that. But it was almost like, but why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why?
Exactly. Why would you do
So
it?
it's like
I'm sure he was generating revenue to be able to continue it. If it was like us...
Well, he was a big YouTuber, too.
Yeah. Like, he had a following. So he had an audience to make...
Yeah. And he's doing the vlogs, which is a little bit easier to do on daily content. You just have to have shit to talk about.
So anyways, I realized talking to him, and he's like 6,000 some days of releasing a video every day. I then felt, I'm impressed, but I feel a more overwhelming feeling that this guy is nuts. I'm like, you are insane right now.
I think the first question I asked him was like, because he just stopped in December, maybe? He just stopped his everyday 6.5 year journey, whatever, in December. And I was like, how did that feel? Like, how that day that you didn't have to release that shit, how did that feel? And he was like, it was such a relief.
Yeah.
But, like, I would think that you would be, like anxious, be like, I have to do it. I have to do something.
He was walking around there like he didn't know who the fuck he was.
I know.
So.
It's true.
He probably looks at you like, you know, he probably like, you don't know who I am?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I felt there's a couple people like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, and what do you do? Hopefully it's not that bad.
Yeah, we introduced ourselves to a lot of other YouTubers, and they're like, when people walk around and like, oh, you know me, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking know.
And they're handing out the cards. They're like, oh, cute. You guys have business cards.
Yeah, we're a bunch of fucking dorks.
But I don't know. I don't know the fucking how it works. You just kind of just try to figure it out. But there was free drinks, so that was good.
No.
Thanks, YouTube.
So this week we had some interesting developments, but more importantly, we released a new show called Lazy Sunday. Take a look.
What? But you know what cheeses me though, bro? How could he, the manliest of all men, let Limp Bizkit of all people replay this song? Like, those guys were so fucking gay, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you do know that George Michael's gay, right?
This is how we made the smoke happen, because, well, I don't smoke anything because, I don't know, I stopped doing that.
Oh, that shit, that fucking...
Yeah. So this is actually how it went down. I'll just show you.
Because I just assumed you're gay, bro.
So we were like, how can we get smoke to come out of your mouth? So we decided to get one of those cheap little vape sticks. And we went from like convenience store to convenience store to convenience store trying to buy.
Shit, yeah.
And apparently as of January 1st, they have to sell them behind, like the same way they sell cigarettes.
Yeah, so they have to be behind. You can't see them.
Yeah, you can't see them anymore. So people stopped selling them because they're like, well, if we can't shove it down kids' faces, then we're not going to sell it. We don't have a market.
Shit doesn't even have nicotine in it.
Yeah. stupid.
Yeah.
And people can't get addicted, so they're not going to continue selling it. Which brings up a fun fact that convenience store owners want to kill white people. Think about that.
I actually saw a sign in the convenience store that said, "Kill all white people."
Yeah.
And there was a white guy that owned the shop. It was fucking
I know.
crazy.
It's the anti-KKK.
But this one guy that we found it in,
Opposite KKK.
he didn't have it fucking.
Oh, yeah. The one guy,
He's like,
he
"Yeah, we
didn't
got
know
it
what
right
was going
here."
on. Yeah. This guy had that shit front row center.
Full on display.
Yeah. So anyways, Lazy Sunday, R.I.P. George Michael. We thought it was a very funny sketch.
Yeah.
New series. We have some interesting episodes coming
I
up.
want to work on our dialogue, delivery, and writing. So
What else happened this week in terms of videos that we released?
we released. I don't know. We released the second half of Profile.
Here's
I
no
see- you know
release
what?
because
Let's
we
just
didn't
show 'em.
release any of it.
Just fucking show.
Here's a montage of all the videos we released this week.
Isn't like one beer could affect anybody differently, right? So that little person, one beer is like drinking a 2-4 for us regular folk.
It's in the realm.
Yeah, but it's in the Star Wars world, but it's not a Star Wars movie. It's a
It
Star
is
Wars
a Star
story.
Wars movie. It's Star Wars Rogue One. Star Wars and gay.
So I am gay?
All he wanted was attention and love. He was just a scared dog, afraid to be abandoned. Now, if you look at Trump, eventually we'll all get numb to his shit.
And it was miles away. So I said to my bro, hey, take a picture of me. I'm going to put it between my fingers and make it look like I'm crushing the Eiffel Tower. And he did it. And bam, the Chad Phillips method was invented.
Dude, that's sad.
Oh, yo, there's my baby moms. Yo, duck.
So what I liked about one of the videos this week is your metaphor for Trump being a dog. That was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, because he was just doing his voiceover and editing it by himself, and I came in and kind of checked it out before he put it out. And I watched it, and I was like, "That's very clever what you did there, because
I know.
he is a dog." Like, Trump, you dog, you.
It's genius, really.
Take a look.
No. We need to start giving this dumb dog what he needs. We need to anticipate what he's going to do or how he's going to react to something. I know sometimes the dog wins. You just throw in the towel and get used to the stench. But let's try to be good dog owners.
Did you have a highlight of the week? Part of the video that you liked the most? Something that stands out for you?
I have an observation about people on social media and on Facebook. I've kind of talked about it a little bit on our inner thoughts, but I just don't know what the fuck's going on with people. They just share so much bullshit over and over again. Everybody has so many opinions. Anyways,
That's true. I saw
fuck you and your opinions. Any opinion, I don't want to hear it. That's my opinion. I posted one time for that Coney 2012 shit, and I will never, ever, ever
Yeah, you
again
get
make
blasted.
another post about something. Like, I think I don't know. I think I shared one other post this year that was like my 2 cents post, but other than that, fuck it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody.
No opinion. Stop having opinions, people.
Oh, yeah, but actually, we're supposed to be positive, so
Yeah.
haha,
So
do whatever you want.
fuck everyone in the good way. I was like,
Yeah.
have sex with everyone.
Yeah, fuck
you know?
yourself.
Consent though. We need consent.
I can't do that. One day you're gonna need consent to fuck yourself.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I fucking do not want to be there the day my hand goes on trial for
Yeah.
what the fuck
You have to be
I've
like,
done to it.
Judge, I will like pull up the records. Like,
You could just see my dick on the stand being like, "It was a dark night."
yeah. How'd you get that black eye, sir? He beat me.
My hand's like, "Da-da-da." You're going to life in prison.
It was worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck you. This
Yeah.
video's over.
No. Positive.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their week and they're ready for a whole new week of things to do.
Yeah.
Monday to Sunday, every week. Your week is going to be similar to the week that you had before.